Next up, I believe that you guys, will keep on asking yourself, why Qnique? What is Qnique? What is Qnique? After you know all this, right, you want to know how to get this working, right? So before anything, I'd like to invite a very, this person, honestly, when I know him, is someone close to my heart. He's a good friend of mine. He's from Singapore, just like me. Only thing that he's a father of 3 lovely daughters. Humble beginnings, school dropout, just like me, don't study hard, okay? But he ended up in prison. But against all odds, he has become a top real estate agent in Singapore, and he sold more than 80 million in properties in his first year. And he's also a very passionate real estate trainer with over 2,000 students and generated more than 80 million USD in e-commerce sales. Come to think about this, he knows the how. He trained more people to do the how, right? And now he travels the world to help inspire and empower entrepreneurs to believe in themselves, that no matter where they are, there's still a way to progress forward. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands to welcome also a good friend of mine, a diamond director from Singapore, Winston Yang. Please welcome him.
Hey everyone, and welcome every one of you to Jeunesse University 2021. So today you're in for a treat. I'm going to be sharing you guys something really exciting that's going to help you guys maximize this current period. All right. So my name is Winston. I'm actually from Singapore. I'm a diamond director, and it's my honor for me to share with you guys today how do you do the 90-day run with the packs and promotions. Now I know there are many of you here who are new, so I'd like to share with you the first thing before you go out to start the business. And I can tell you, I've made millions with Jeunesse. So if you've made so much money with Jeunesse, it's only proof that what you are doing is actually creating value for the marketplace, right? That's why Jeunesse is a billion-dollar company. So Albert Einstein said this: try not to become a man of success. Don't look for success, but a man of value. So every time you go out there and share the business or what is the value that it is that will improve their life, that is what you want. What is the value of the product that will improve their life? That's what you want to communicate, not the success, all right, that you should be looking for. So look around at how people want to get more in life than they put in. A man of value will give more than he received. So be creative, right? But make sure what you create is not a curse to mankind, according to Albert Einstein. So none of our products are cursed. They're all a blessing, right? And Charles Koch also said, to do meaningful work is to contribute, to create value in a society. Now, a lot of people think that meaningful work means charity. No, meaningful work means that whatever that you're going out there to share with people, it creates meaning for people. And Jordan Belfort is actually one of the, the Wolf of Wall Street guy, right? He said the easiest way to make money is create something such value that everybody wants and go out, and everybody wants. Yeah, so go out and give and create value, all right, and money. I'm going to show you guys what do I mean by communicating value later on, okay? So there are 3 steps. For those who are new, there are 3 steps for you to do this over 90 days. You can do this over and over again next 90 days. The first is learning how to find good soil and plant good seed, all right? So a lot of things in life, for thousands of years, all right, in life, you can see many analogies that are similar to what thousands of years ago sages have used. Even in nature, you can learn a lot of things from nature. So in nature, when you want to harvest, get customers, the first thing you want to do is to find good soil, right? And what I mean by find good soil, now you can't plant any seed on any soil because some soils are depleted of nutrients. So therefore, no matter how you plant the seed, how much you water, it will not grow, right? So when I say finding good soil, it means finding the right community or the right target audience, okay? And then plant good seed, all right? So make sure the seed that you plant is good. If not, it will not harvest, right? So plant good seed means that you have a good initial connection with the person. So build connection. I'm going to talk about that later on. And I'm going to talk about how to cultivate your seeds, okay? Now, you need to build good relationships, give first without expectation. So how do you cultivate the seeds in a community? All right. Then last, how do you harvest? How do you send them to someone who's more experienced than you to help you present the business? All right. So you don't have to be presenting this. Imagine this. You can go out to the field to harvest, right? Using a stick, all right, and using your bare hands, or you can use a machine. What do you prefer? A machine. That's right. So if you have any events that you can leverage on right now that is presented by someone who's already experienced, that is the machine that you should be using, all right? Because it's proven, all right? So find good soil. So even Philip Kotler, who's a marketing expert, right, says this, there's only one, he said, one winning strategy, okay? And that is to carefully define the target. So you need to know who your target, you need to find where the good soil is and direct a superior offering to that target market. And I'm going to show you how to direct a superior offering to the target market, okay? Now, a true community is not just about being geographically close to someone. Now, a lot of us think that community must be physically close to someone, or even like inside a Facebook group, all right? No, it's the community you are looking for it's about feeling connected and responsible for what happens to humanity is our ultimate community. So inside the community, if you see everyone helping each other inside, that is a great community. Okay, so there's a lot of interaction among each other, not mass spamming, those kind of group. Those groups are not the right community. Okay, so because it's not community, it's everybody trying to, you know, promote their own stuff. There's no community conversation. All right, so find the right community. Find a community online that you go inside a Facebook group or people who are in following a very famous person, and you can see a lot of comments, a lot of interaction. All right, so find community that care about health. It doesn't always have to be online internet, right? It can also be offline. All right, of course, offline right now is a bit difficult, right, with COVID, but you can do it online as well, right? Find community online. There are thousands of community online. Discord, there's a lot of Discord chat, there's a lot of Telegram chat, all right, as well. All right, so care about finances, care about health. So plant good seed. You know, succeeding in business is all about making connection. That's it. Richard Branson says. So make the good connection. But how do you connect, right? You connect by building rapport, because rapport is be able to make the person feel that you understand that person, all right? That you understand, you are able to enter their world, you understand that person. Find out what's going through in their life right now. You know, find out what's going through. If you want to build rapport, find out what is happening in their life right now. How they've been, how they're feeling, what they're busy with, what's exciting them these days. That's the first thing you want to do. Like what's keeping them busy these days? What's exciting? What's their life like right now? All right. How's, you know, and you can talk to foreigners, asking how's it like right now with COVID situation in your country, right? So how does it affect your life? You know, so how do you guys go to school? Is school still, you know, you want to find out what's happening around their lifestyle first. That will help you to build rapport with that person. And that's very simple to do. Okay. Then, of course, you can also build connections by commenting on other people's posts. So you find someone who's inside a community and you can go to their profile, right, and comment on them to build connections. So once you leave a genuinely nice comment, the person reply back, you can start talking to the person already. It's easy, all right? So if you want to cultivate, the second step is to cultivate your seed or soil, you know, by watering, you know, putting fertilizer, okay, right? So you do that by adding value to others. Okay, you must give value. So what do I mean by giving value? How do you give value to sell your products? Now, for example, giving value can be in a few ways. Okay, I'm going to talk about that in a while. When you live your life in alignment with purpose that's centered on adding value to people, opportunities become abundant and your life will become fulfilled. That's right. Go out and add value. Do you know YouTubers? Why people who become YouTubers are famous? Because they give more than they take. And you know what? The moment you can give, people start to see you, right, as someone valuable. Let me repeat this again. This is very simple, very important, okay? The moment you start to give information, you give things that help people, give advice, do a YouTube video that tells people how knowledge that they don't know that is going to be helpful for them. Let's share knowledge. The more knowledge you share, the more opportunities you invite. Why do I say opportunities open up? Let's say you do a YouTube video and there are 1,000 views. Out of 1,000 views, maybe 10 people become your fans. 10 people come and make connections with you. 10 people would be interested in what you are, what you're offering or what you want to say. So go out and add value to people. The moment you add value, people want to hear more from you, right? Remember, so everywhere I go, right, I will meet up with friends. I will try to add value to them first. Why? Because that will make them want to hear more from you. So if you want people to hear more from you, then you got to give more knowledge and give more to people, help more people out there, and they want to be around you. They want to hear what you have to say. All right. So if you want the ability to make people want to hear what you have to say, then you got to give. All right. So you can create rapport building activities like asking questions in a group. Like ask questions. How many of you here use right now? We have a new product called Qnic, right? And it's based on turmeric. Then you go into groups, health groups. Anyone here use turmeric, or anybody use curcumin? Anybody knows what's the benefits of curcumin? You know, ask all these questions, even though you know the answer. Ask all these questions, because then you invite people to participate. That helps you to start creating conversations and build rapport, right? Ask questions like, you know, you're in a sports group. How often do you do push-ups every day? How often do you run every day? How long do you normally run? How far do you normally run? Like, what's a good routine? You know, what's a good routine to eat healthy food? Or like, anyone you know is the difference between food and supplement, right? So you can ask questions. So give value, right? Sometimes you ask the question, you can also answer it in the group and say, oh, based on my research, this one I want to share, but I also want to hear, you know, everyone else's opinion as well. All right. And answer other people's questions inside. Okay. That's how you build rapport. So how do you convert to invite someone? So once you build rapport with the person already, the person want to hear more, you add a lot of value and people want to hear more from you. You find out more about them already. How do you know? How do you invite them? Okay. So first of all, what you have done is to get closer to them, than ever to your customers. You want to get as close to them as possible, so you know what's happening in their life. So there is no way for you to invite if you cannot get close to them. Steve Jobs said this before he died, all right? Very important. Get close, so close that you can tell them what they need well before they realize themselves. You know, so how do you tell them what they need before they even realize they need it, right? For example, for example, if someone is really taking turmeric, all right, so well before they need it, before they need the turmeric, and I said, you know that the active ingredient in turmeric is not turmeric. Actually, turmeric is healthy, but turmeric is not the one that can help cancer. It's the ingredient inside turmeric, and it's very little only. It's called curcumin. All right, so I'm telling them something they do not know. All right, and they will eventually realize it. Eventually, they realize that the active ingredient is curcumin. And then what they do not know is curcumin inside absorption is very low, right? Bioavailability is very low. So do they know that? They don't know that. So when I share all this thing where they know, then they realize that, so how can I get curcumin that's high bioavailability? See, now you have sold them already. So if they say yes, then you can invite them to a talk, right? So tell them what they need. So what they need is not just food and drugs for health, but educate them, share reason why they don't need, why food and drugs is not good enough. You know, why you need to take proven natural compounds that really heal, right? What they need is not just extra income, but extra passive income. Why extra income? A lot of people are, you know, driving part-time Grab to make extra income, but that Grab doesn't turn to passive income. They should be focused on creating passive income, right? So help them understand the difference between normal extra income and passive income, all right? And what they need is not just a job, but income that makes a difference, right? Tell people that, you know, you shouldn't be working a job 9 to 5 just so that you need money. You should be trying to make income that actually can make a difference to people's lives. And because if you're making income that can make a difference to people's life, you would definitely want to be able to, you know, to add more value to people, right? To do more, all right? So I'm going to talk about 2 benefits, okay? Why not you, okay? So first of all, double rewards right now. I don't have to mention this because we've already mentioned before. You're going to get just for 3 extra people. Yeah, so double bonus. So go out there and share people, you know, right now, because, and why it benefits them. Now, you know that what we have, no one has in the world. To say that our Qnic is 185 times of the normal curcumin bioavailability is understatement. Why? Because not only is our vegan free, so you have vegan friends, soy free, anybody sensitive to soy, no worries, right? And it goes, yeah, strong clinical research. In fact, one of the ways you can market is show all the research. There are 16,000 research, okay? Later I'll explain to you why, okay? Lactose intolerant, anyone who's lactose intolerant right now, right, go to them, all right? And low calorie as well. So turmeric, the reason, I don't want to tell you this, but it is over 20% of people in US are already taking some form of a curcumin supplement. That means that it is a huge market, and US is the largest market in 2020. And Google Trends shows that the number of people Googling on Google for curcumin has increased 400% from 2009 to 2020. So very strong. Okay, not only as ours using Novasoy because 185 times more viability curcumin, we are also adding in bioperine, which increases it another 20-fold. So to say 185 times more is an understatement because we have added bioperine, which no one else has that. So by right, 1 therapeutic dose of Qnic, 1 packet, is the benefits of more than 100 kg of turmeric. All right, more than 100 kg of turmeric of benefits. Okay. So there are these 12 benefits here. I'm not gonna. So how do you market right now? So you go out there, share with somebody a tip on how to slim. Okay, share with them a tip on how to slim, and if they all like, then you share with those people who like your post that they can take turmeric, helps you to lose weight. Do you know that? Right? And then from there, you can invite them. If they say, wow, thank you, you say, can I invite you to a talk about turmeric? If you see someone go to immune system, right? Go in there and give some tip about immune system, like how your immune system work. Why do people, get poor immune system, right? Ask them questions about immune system, like what do you think causes immune system to what do you think causes rheumatism, right? What do you think causes cancer? What do you think causes arthritis? Ask them questions, and then they answer, and then you answer yourself. Well, from my realization is actually inflammation, and inflammation is caused by blah blah blah. So thank you for everybody for sharing your point of view. I did some research, and I just want to add this extra point of view to see if it's it's something like that as well, right? So and then you can ask everyone who replied to ask them, by the way, do you guys you can message them, by the way, do you know, you can send them something about turmeric, because they don't know, right? You're going to send them something they don't know. That's how you add value. If someone already knows, you can't add value, right? So ask them, do they know anything about turmeric benefits? They don't know. So you share them some benefits about turmeric and say there is a turmeric talk, turmeric video that is really good. Would you like, to listen more about it? So you always ask questions first. You add value and you ask questions if they want more. You added value and ask them if they want more. They want more, you send them the Qnic video, right? I'm sure we're going to have that. So each of this itself has so many things you can ask, you can add value, all right? So I'm not going to go through. There are 16,000 studies. You can even take one of the study on Google, right? On published studies to share it on social media just for to add value. By the way, you're not even selling anything yet, right? It's only those who respond and you ask them, you want to know more, all right? So I'm not going to go through benefits. So $1 US this month, right? An amazing package. I mean, you're going to get 12 bucks of Qnic for 891 Singapore dollars. That's not including 1 Reserve, 1 Revital Blue, and 2 Nara. Okay, this is unbelievable. I'm going to order, definitely 100% going to order this. Okay, this 891. Okay, Reserve, Revital Blue, 2 boxes Nara, and 12 boxes of Qnic. All right, and in Malaysia, you too, 675. Goodness, and you get 12 boxes of Qnic for 675. That's way lower than the Revival Blue and Reserve, man. So go out and do this. And you know what? Because it's so cost effective, take this, keep Qnic in your bag. Whoever that you go, tell them the benefits of turmeric, right? And you say, I have something that's equivalent, can give you health benefits of 100 kg of turmeric, of eating 100 kg of turmeric. Would you like to try? Let them try the Qnic, all right? And they can feel it, especially before the person do Tai Chi exercise. Let them try it. Then when they do the exercise, they can feel the energy increase. Okay, so go out. I wish you guys all the best. My name is Winston. I look forward to hearing from all of you guys. Okay, bye.